We owe to the Middle Ages the two worst inventions of humanity: romantic love and gunpowder. Conversation would be vastly improved by the constant use of four simple words: I do not know. A successful marriage is an edifice that must be rebuilt every day. The first recipe for happiness is: avoid too lengthy meditation on the past. There are certain persons for whom pure truth is a poison. A true woman loves a strong man because she knows his weaknesses. She protects as much as she is protected. If you create an act, you create a habit. If you create a habit, you create a character. If you create a character, you create a destiny. Men cheat because they don't feel needed. Women because they don't feel loved. We console ourselves with several friends for not having found one real one. Experience is valuable only when it has brought suffering, and when the suffering has left its mark upon both body and mind. Above all things, never be afraid. The enemy who forces you to retreat is himself afraid of you at that very moment. To be witty is not enough. One must possess sufficient wit to avoid having too much of it. If men could regard the events of their own lives with more open minds, they would frequently discover that they did not really desire the things they failed to obtain. A marriage without conflicts is almost as inconceivable as a nation without crises. Modesty and unselfishness. These are the virtues which men praise and pass by. The effectiveness of work increases according to geometric progression if there are no interruptions. People are what you make them. A scornful look turns into a complete fool, a man of average intelligence. A contemptuous indifference turns into an enemy, a woman who, well treated, might have been an angel. Growing old is no more than a bad habit which a busy person has no time to form. In literature, as in love, we are astonished at what is chosen by others. Old age is far more than white hair, wrinkles, a feeling that it is too late and the game is finished, that the stage belongs to the rising generations. The true evil is not the weakening of the body, but the indifference of the soul. Smile, for everyone lacks self-confidence, and more than any other one thing, a smile reassures them. Happiness is never there to stay. Happiness is merely a respite offered by inquietude. Without a family, man alone in the world trembles with the cold. A happy marriage is a long conversation which always seems too short.